Greetings and welcome to this week's Fairy Fae Friday Fairy Energy Collective Messages. At the time of recording this is the day of the lunar eclipse, this will be posting the day after. I hope all of you got a lot of rest, and I know I have needed more rest lately. There is a lot of energy codes coming down with this eclipse, I am told, and it is important for you to rest and allow yourself to rest when you feel guided. I also, as I was waking up this morning thinking about this reading, I got a vision of a snail without its shell. Not a slug, it was in the shape of a crescent moon. And then I saw the shell coming on top of it as it spirals. Last week's message was snail's pace at the end of the last reading. And this felt like it was, my guides were telling me to elaborate on this, that these codes will almost take you out of your snail's pace and accelerate it into that third eye energetically, that spiral of awakening, and that it will be an accelerated pace, and it is definitely time to embrace your awakening as well as pushing out of your cocoon, if you will. Last week I had 3 separate synchronicities with the visual of a flower blossoming out of concrete. I literally looked up that 4 images, a blossom coming out of concrete. I didn't find a good one. And the next day I was listening to this oracle. I like to listen for energy updates, and she used the same exact visual of a flower growing out of the sidewalk. And then that same day, my friend used that same visual. So that is what I'm getting. My guides are telling me that it is time to break through the concrete. All these things that have been holding you back, all these things that have just been there, it's finally time to burst out of the concrete, burst out of your chrysalis, and the blossoming will be quick because it's been waiting. It's like it's been in gestation period, and now it is time to embrace your protection of your shell, to embrace that it is okay to blossom, and to just fully be into the world the way you are meant to be. Thank you for being here. Those of you who are new, I am Blue Pixie, and we'll get started on the fairy messages and the cards that come out. So the first card that came out was Aviators. This is a perfect add to the beginning message of this is a call to adventure. This is a message of embracing your wild spirit, embracing all of the infinite possibilities. I'm hearing that you may get asked to go on an adventure with someone. You may, even if it is just a hike, going out to lunch, that seeing that there is adventure in anything and everything, and having that mindset that what will come of this situation? What will it bring? What new knowledge? What adventure can I instill? I'm also hearing to go on an adventure. Go out in nature. Go stand on the grass with your bare feet. Go out camping, hiking, even just hugging a tree, embracing nature as it is. There is adventure waiting out there for you. It is time to break free and allow yourself this adventure. remember that experience, there is no substitute for experience. I'm hearing that there may be some of you who may think that you don't have enough money, enough time, and that is an illusion. That when you make the time and go out there to express your authenticity in your adventure, follow those urges, that the other is an illusion and it will come to you as you need. And when you feel guided to do something, there is a reason. So follow your heart and listen to intuition. Let go of the fear holding you back and embrace that call to adventure. It is time for you to embrace all those things you've wanted to do and spread out in your adventurous spirit. Each of these cards comes with a quote, and I'm guided to read the quote. This is from the Oracle of Light and Dreams, and the Aviator quote is, "The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all." The Emperor Mulan. So I find that very synchronistic and very all-encompassing of what we just talked about, of the flower blooming out of the sidewalk. It's a very clear message from the universe and the fairies. Right now it is time to blossom and break free. Be an example to others as you break free from the confines of what quote-unquote normal has been. Embrace the infinite. Embrace the infinite possibilities. Embrace that there is much more than what perceived normal is. As you step into your authenticity, you raise the bar of what possibility is. I am reminded of when the 4-minute mile was first broken. Nobody believed that it could happen. And then once someone broke that record, several other people broke it as well. It is the knowing that it is possible that helps us move forward, the belief in what we are doing that creates the possibility. So being a pioneer and an example to those around you of embracing your authentic self will help others around you do the same, and a lot of times give them permission to believe that more is possible, because now that they see that it is. Okay, so the next card that came out was Enchanted, and I'm going to read the quote on this one as well. It says, "Some people believe holding on and hanging in there are signs of great strength. However, there are times when it takes much more strength to know when to let go and then to do it." Ann Landers. I love the way this quote weaves into this message, as sometimes strength is letting go of what has been. Sometimes strength is knowing when to move forward with something different and to let go of something that you have been holding on to. It takes a lot of strength to let go of the old, to realize that some things are meant to stay in the past instead of holding on to this thing. Let's say, I'm hearing, for example, like some of you may have work that you've been doing and you are grappling with the decision to let go of this thing. If it is holding you back, if it is something that you feel no longer serves you, let it go. Know that where you're being guided from your heart, from your soul, those are the things that bring in joy and a greater purpose and growth, as well as when you embrace those authentic things, let go of those things that you may have learned from. And sometimes it's just time to move forward to something different. and holding on to the past may stifle your creative growth. And only you know what is best for you. Listen to your heart, make decisions out of love and in high vibration, and not when you are in fear mode. By letting go of those things that you can't control and focusing on what you can, will bring in a conscious choice to move forward. It is catapulting you forward as you let go of those things that aren't serving you to focus on because you can't control them. It just brings in worry and anxiety. So focus on those things you can change and be determined to follow the path that is best for you. I'm hearing the fairies say, embrace the enchantment that is you. Embrace your own enchanting abilities, your own sparkle and magic. As we let go of those things that have been taking up room in our lives, that are creating dis-ease and causing us to be stuck, it does not allow for the new to come in. So when you embrace that choice to move forward, it allows space for new beginnings and experiences to flourish into your life. All right, so let's pull the next card. The next card is the Magnolia. This card represents maintaining stability and grace. The quote on it is, "Just living is not enough. One must have sunshine, freedom, and a little flower." Hans Christian Andersen. It is astounding how many flower metaphors keep coming up this week and last week. I'm hearing we are in a great flourishing of blossoming abundance, of blossoming growth, of blossoming new beginnings. That's what my guides just told me. The magnolia flower represents grace and beauty. It also represents stability. It is the state flower of Mississippi. I also just looked up, and it is also the state flower of Louisiana. It is abundant, it is grace, it is stepping into your beauty with grace. I'm hearing that stability is coming, stability is here. Embracing the vibration of stability will help it come to fruition. If you are feeling that you are already in a stable place, then focusing your energy and being in the vibration of stability will keep you in that space of stability. I'm hearing that take a picture of a magnolia, download the one off your phone, go buy one. Do something as a representation of stability and grace. Being graceful to yourself, living in grace, giving yourself grace for past things, for things that others have done, forgiveness, and radiating grace in all things, knowing that there are reasons for things. If you need to clear the air with someone about things that have happened, do it. Do it with grace and love, and also your own reflection of either a misunderstanding or your experience, owning your experience and giving the other person grace that they are also coming from their own perception, perspectives, and own personal wounding and trauma. That when things happen, there are reasons and underlying reasons that they are happening. As you persevere through your life, Embrace the beauty and grace within you. Know you are stable, and stability is there, is here. Know it, feel it. Know that longevity of self-love brings dignity, grace, and eternal love to your being, and radiates around you and brings those same energies towards you and within your life. This feels like a lovely place to stop. I will put the details of the deck I used down in the description. Know you are loved. Embrace your magic. Radiate grace, love, and all of your enchantment. All of that energy will come back and reflect back to you. Thank you for being here. I am Blue Pixie. I leave you with love, light, and pixie dust. Namaste.